It is another beautiful week for us to have these conversations. This is the segment where Kara, your health coach, and you, my viewer, we get to talk about the lifestyle issues, lifestyle diseases, issues that are affecting us. And today is our Brothers' Day. We're talking to our brothers. How are you? I hope you're well. Just like awesome as this day is, how I'm feeling, and I hope you're feeling the same way. Today we are going to talk about an elephant that around 50% of the people who sent messages after we did the erectile dysfunction, after we did low libido, they have asked about something called low sperm count. So as always, I'm here so that we can look at the natural resources that surround us and see how we can use them to prevent and manage diseases without really straining and without having long-term side effects. And that explains why I am a naturopathic health coach. As a naturopathic health coach, I help you to find what are the few things that surround you that you have them and maybe you didn't know how to use them. So today, as we look at the low sperm count, I want you to look at me and see natural resources. Don't think about the medicine. Think about the things that God has given us. Low sperm count. The big question that I got was, is low sperm count the same as impotence? Does it mean that because you have low sperm count, you cannot bear a child? It's good to have these conversations. It's good to have these questions, and I'm glad that you're not scared of asking me these questions. Don't beat around the bush. Keep them coming, and I really appreciate. So, low sperm count does not mean that you are impotent. As that name states, low sperm count, it means that the amount of sperms that are being released are either low quality. You see, a sperm has two different parts. It has the head and it has the tail. The tail helps the head to move to where the ova is. And when it gets to the ova, the tail cuts off and it's left, the head goes into the ova. So there is a man out here who could be having low sperm count. By that I mean that their sperm is not quality, is not strong enough to swim to where the ova is. Number two, there is another one who could be having them. They have the tail, they have the head, but they are lazy. They are not able to move with the force. Because remember, the way God created us, yani God is just so amazing. Wow! God is so amazing. From where the sperms and the semen is produced. Semen is the fluid that carries the sperms. So from where they are, a man needs an erection. When you have an erection, during ejaculation, in a shoot kama gunshot, mbio, and then it goes and finds the vaginal discharge. The semen and the vaginal discharge makes the sperm run very fast to go and find its way. Because remember, for a woman, what we see from the vagina, there's another long route all the way to where the fertilization will take place in the fallopian tubes. So your sperms need to have the strength to withstand that journey. Why do they need the strength? One, because the journey is very long. Number two, because the vaginal discharge is acidic. It is not acidic, the acid that is the acid kind of that will burn you. It is the good amount, amount of acidity which will help the sperm to survive. And a sperm lives in the woman's body for up to 72 hours. I hope you knew that. A sperm can live in a woman's body for up to 72 hours when it is alive, when it is quality. So a man who has low sperm count, there can be a man who has few sperms and so they are not able to swim very fast. Others are lazy, they are just ziko tu hapo, hazifiki pale, hazijui kufika mbio, and some that are created without a tail which is able to push them. So low sperm count does not mean that you are impotent. An impotent man is the one who produces semen but there is no sperm, or the sperm is zero. Kuna watu wanasema ana shoot blanks, yes. It means hana sperms zinaweza kufanya hiyo kazi. Okay? So low sperm count can be corrected. We have corrected it so many times. So if you've gone to hospital, and how do you know you have low sperm count, by the way? You go to hospital, they give you a tin, you put your stuff there, then they take it to the microscope, and then they check. I have gone to Kenyatta. There's a time I had gone to Kenyatta to learn, Kenyatta National Hospital, and they showed me, my goodness, you should see them in a microscope. Zinafanyanga hivi. So the doctors, the people in the lab are able to see how the sperms are moving, if they are good quality. So you have to go to hospital for you to know you have low sperm count. So my brother, if you're experiencing erectile dysfunction, it does not mean you have low sperm count. If you're experiencing low libido, it does not mean you have low sperm count. For you to know you have low sperm count, you must go to a hospital and then they'll do the checkup. Now, after you've been told that you have low sperm count, is it the end of the world? No. You can even have, we can be able to empower these sperms, give them quality. How do we do that? The first thing is your diet. I help you with your diet. I have done a research for more than 10 years on some of the natural products that we can use that come from the tree. One, I use ashwagandha, I use Prunus africana, I use mukombero. Mukombero watu wa western munaielewa vizuri, sindio? Then I use black maca, I use nuts. We have all sorts. I have a whole trail of nuts. And if you'd want to know more about these products, I've written a book just for you. It's called Natural Remedies, and you can learn more and more and more about this. So I've come up with a product called Strongman Wonder Pack that will go into your body, raise your testosterone levels, raise your zinc levels, and give your prostate gland the strength it needs. And the babies, the sperms that will be produced, they will be strong enough to be able to swim and run very fast and be able to fertilize the ova, and then that way you will be able to produce a child. So my brother, if you are experiencing low sperm count, my sister, if your partner has been told they have low sperm count, it's not the end of the world. We have solutions that are natural and that is possible that we can be able to reverse. Just like we were able to reverse ED and we were able to reverse low libido, now we are able to reverse low sperm counts. That's the end of our show today, and I am always excited. I'm always excited because you have been sharing. My goodness, the love that you've shared with me. Oh, my heart. You've melted my heart. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing with your friends. I am Kara, your health coach, on all my social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Which other one? I think all those, and now here on YouTube. So make sure that you share these videos, make sure that you keep learning. I will not end this conversation without thanking the people who've made this possible. Imagine I had all this information and I didn't know how to use a camera, but Smart Edge Media have made this possible for you to be able to learn all this that we are learning. So thank you, Team Smart Edge Media. Thank you, Team RNB, Rejuvenating Nature's Beam. These are a wonderful team that I've been working with that is in the town that is next to you. Thank you to EJ Beauty. Unaona aje your makeup? They are the ones who have done my makeup. And Evelyn from Magadiwe Boutique. Thank you for dressing me up. Thank you for making me look hot. So I'm feeling even good. You see, when you dress up, you like, I feel sexy. Thank you, our viewer. If you'd want to write to us, if you'd want to call us, call 0711 621563 or 0750 621563. All these numbers that are just flowing on the screen. Feel free. Even chat them. You never know. Maybe even your answered prayers. There are some people who are telling me to hook them up with some boyfriends and girlfriends and husbands. Well, I don't want to go into that area, but make sure you give us those calls. Visit our website, www.rnb.co.ke. As I always say, get healthy, stay healthy with Caro, your health coach. Until next time, see you.